Hi, this is Jamie with Creations Misfit, and I'm here with another yarn haul video. I just did one a couple days ago of my Hobby Lobby yarn, but I was waiting for Joann to come, and it finally came, so here's Hobby Lobbies from the other day. And I've not put it away yet because I'm going to do a video organizing my yarn shelves. So if you want to watch the one from the other day, I will put a little card up here. You can click on that. I'll also put the description or the link in the description box. But today is all about Joann, so let's get started. Okay, I'm sitting on my floor. This is my carpet, so sorry, it was just easiest this way with this huge box. I just want to say, like, as a disclaimer up front, I have no affiliation with any of these yarn companies. I pay for everything on my own. I always buy yarn when it's on sale, so I just wanted to put that out there. Nobody's giving me free anything. All right, so the first one that I have here is Red Heart Roll With It Melange, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's 389 yards, and it is a size 4, and this color is Autograph. It's so pretty, and it works up really nicely, but it is very thin for a size 4. This is more like a size 3, like a DK weight. But I made I'll put a picture up. I made a bag with this, and I actually have, well, I've made a lot of things, but that's the first thing that I can think of. I think it was this colorway. I do have a pattern for that too, so if you'd like to make it, I will put anything that I speak about today with these yarns. I will put the pattern link in the description box. I have videos for mostly, I think, probably anything I'm going to talk about, so I will put that in there, but this is really pretty. I love it. It was, all this yarn was on sale. It was on sale, and then I had an extra 20% off coupon, and then also free shipping. So it was a great haul. This is Ferris wheel from Lion Brand. I love this yarn also. It's also a size 4, 270 yards, and this one is called Cotton Candy. This is probably the one I use most often. Again, this is really thin for a size 4. I mean, this is almost thin for a size 3 DK weight, if I'm being honest, but I use this for these dragon scale gloves that I make, or mermaid scale, or alligator gloves, and I will put picture up here, and then I'll also put the link to the video pattern in the description box below. But I think I got a couple of these because I use these for those gloves and other things too. I mean, I've never used it for a blanket because it's just so thin. I feel like it would be, I don't know. First of all, it would take forever to work up in a larger project, and I'm sure it would be really pretty, but I just think it would be really thin. So I haven't used it for that yet. All right, next. Oh, here's another roll with it. I'm not sure why I got that. I think just because it was on sale. All right, this is Lion Brand Mandala Thick and Quick, and this is a size 6 yarn. It's 87 yards. It's really thick, size 6, and I use these for hats and messy bun beanies, and I'll put a picture or two up here. I also have a pattern for that, or a video tutorial, and these work up. What I like about the messy bun beanie is that it just takes one of these, and it works up in like 45 minutes. They're so fast, and it's really thick and nice yarn, and you only have to use one of these, which is great. Okay. All right, next up, I have a bunch of Bernat Blanket yarn from Yarnspirations. This is a size 6, super bulky, and it has 220 yards. This one is dark gray. So I have this blanket that I made. I started crocheting like 5 years ago, and like in the first few months, I just took to it so quickly and was crocheting all the time. So I made this blanket pattern, or just made this blanket actually, and I never wrote up the pattern. I just made it for my sister who wanted to gift it to a friend. And then I'm like, you know what? I need to write that up. And I just never got around to it. So I'm going to do it. Stay tuned. I will have a video for it, and also a written pattern soon. Hopefully, I don't know, within the next 2 or 3 weeks. But anyway, I got a bunch of yarn for that. So I have the gray. This is the baby blanket, but it's the same size 6 and 220 yards. And this is called Baby Lilac. And then I have black, because the blanket takes 4 colors. Yeah, this is called charcoal. And then this one is Bernat Blanket Brights, and it is Pow Purple. So there's a bunch of this yarn, like 3 each in my box here. I'm not going to pull those all out, but that's why I got all of that. And I'm excited to get this blanket done. So stay tuned. Let me get all of these out of here. Okay, next up is Big Twist Value. This is 380 yards. It's a size 4 yarn, and the color is Varsity Green. And this is just, I got this one and a red one. I keep this on hand all the time. It's a great size 4 to work up. My favorite size 4 is, I love this yarn with Hobby Lobby, but I don't always order from there, and this is actually cheaper, but this is good. The Hobby Lobby yarn is thicker, so it works up a little nicer. You know, like if I make a blanket with this big twist and I make one with the Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, there's a significant difference in weight and, you know, just thickness. But I think this is great for a lot of projects. I make hats with it. I do make some blankets with it. I have a Nightmare on Elm Street blanket to make, and that's why I got this stuff. I'll post a picture of it. I have a bunch of this already, but I needed like one more of each color, so that's why I got this. But I use it for for stuffies like Damn It dolls and all kinds of stuff. I think it's great, and I think these were on sale. These are always like, I don't know, I think they're like $3 regularly or $3.50, but I've never paid that. I got these for like $2.10 each, I think it was, or even maybe cheaper, $1.80 because of my 20% off. So it was a great deal to stock up. Okay, these I got Red Heart Super Saver stripes, 236 yards. It's a size 4. And I'm not huge on Red Heart Super Saver because it kind of feels like scratchy and stuff. It does wash up nicely. But I've been using this for Damn It dolls, and I'll post some pictures. I've done all different colors, and I actually got, let's see. Oh, here, let me tell you the color. This one is Retro Stripe, and then this one is Polo Stripe. I love this. And then this one is Fruity Stripe. So I've been using these because then you don't have to change your colors out. I do have a written pattern and a video tutorial for the Damn It dolls. I sold so many of these for Christmas. People were using them for their like white elephant parties and stuff, and buying them for Christmas gifts as a stress reliever. So I'm just kind of stocking back up on that. I also have been using these for what is it? Oh, like iPad or tablet covers. And I'll post some pictures up. And I have a pattern for that too. So that will all go in the description box below. Okay. Next up is Ferris wheel, more Ferris wheel yarn. And this is Cherry on Top. And I just thought these were really pretty colors. I've used these before, and I honestly don't even remember what. Maybe the dragon scale gloves or crocodile stitch. I think earlier I said alligator, but crocodile stitch is the actual stitch, but then it looks like mermaid scales. It also looks like dragon scales, so you can call it whatever you want. But I got a couple of those. They were on sale for pretty cheap. And then I got more of the Mandala Thick and Quick. This one is Stairwell. Pretty browns. I think I just made a hat with this the other day. If I do, I'll put a picture up just to kind of stock my Etsy shop. That's what I love about these, is I can stock my Etsy shop with them, and they're so fast, like 45 minutes, and you know, they sell really well. And I've also made a lot for gifts too, because a lot of my family and friends have asked for them, and so I gift, you know, for Christmas or whatever. And then this one is Pocket Watch. Pretty colors. Okay. And then I got more Ferris wheel. This is like a purpley, and this is called Wild Violets. 2 of those. Oh, more Mandala. This is the same one I had before. And then this blue is called Labyrinth. That's pretty too. Okay, so moving on, I got Big Twist Value in the color Grape. I just wanted to stock up. I have like a lot of purples, but I didn't really have a dark, so I just wanted to grab one of those in case I need it. And this is Big Twist Value, the stripes kind. And what's the color? Perplexed, it's called. I think I was trying to get this during Halloween. They had like this and a green and black one and then like an orange and black or something, but they were sold out forever, so that's probably why I bought this. I can't really remember. I always have like a lot of ideas in my head and then I buy yarn and then it comes and I'm like, what was I going to do with that? Here's another Big Twist Value for either Damn It Dolls or for the covers for the iPad or tablet. And this is called Warm Brights. Alright, next I got Big Twist Plush. This is a size 6 thick polyester yarn, 153 yards, and the color is Cobalt. I got this because I made a dinosaur for my niece. It wasn't my pattern, so I'm not going to post it because I don't even know where I got it, to be honest with you. If I find it, I will put it somewhere, but I think it was a written pattern. I can't remember, and I kind of just changed it to be my own. But anyway, I did purple and blue, and now I'm going to make another one in blue and purple, like switch. So I just needed an extra one of this. This is... So Big Twist used to have a yarn that was similar to the Bernat Blanket, and it was called Cuddle. It was Big Twist Cuddle, and I loved it because you could intermix it with anything Bernat Blanket, and it was cheaper, like a lot cheaper. And so I was using those all the time. Well, then they got rid of Cuddle, and they got Plush, and I'm like, oh, okay, like no big deal, I'll just get this, still cheaper. Well, this one is only 153 yards, and this is 220. Any kind of Bernat Blanket yarn is 220, and this is 153. So I'm like, well, that stinks because of course this is, it's not really that much cheaper now. And also this is way thicker. The Plush is way thicker than what the Cuddle was, and it's thicker than the Bernat Blanket, and it's like significant when you're using it. So I can't intermix them anymore. Like I don't know if you can see the difference here, but this is really thick Plush, and I love it, and it's still worth the price and everything, but you get less out of it, obviously, and I can't intermix. So it's kind of a bummer. And then they have another one called Posh, which looks similar, so I bought a bunch of that, and it's only a size 5, and it's way thinner than this. So I don't know why they get rid of... I mean, the Cuddle, people, it was constantly sold out. People were using it all the time. I don't know why they get rid of stuff that sells, but I'll get off my soapbox about that. It's just frustrating when you're used to using something, and especially when you have a shop, like I sell stuff, so I put up certain colors, and then they're not available anymore, so it's difficult, but alright. And then this, I got Bernat Baby Blanket, and this color is Buttercup, and I got this because I was just refreshing my stash. I do have a lot of yellow already, but Easter is going to be coming up soon, and I make these bunnies. I'll put some pictures, these plush bunnies, which sell really well, and actually that's like probably one of my most watched videos for the pattern, so I'll be sure to put the pattern link in the description box as well if you want to make those for Easter. Just the what is it called? Oh, Peeps. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so then I got two more. I got two purples to make the bunnies with too, and this is the Big Twist Plush. So I got two of those because I offer them in a few different colors. And another yellow. Here's another one of the Big Twist Values, and this color is Neon Lights. I used this for a Damn It doll before too. And, oh, here's another green. I already showed you that one. Stocked up on some white. Big Twist value. I like to have this on hand. I make these, well, they're called Taylor Swift hats, kind of, because she had worn a hat to the Chiefs game last year. It was a crochet hat somebody had made for her with his number on it, 87. And so people kept asking me, can you make a pattern for this? So I just quickly wrote up a pattern, made a video for it, and I cannot tell you how many of those I've made. Over 100 of those hats. So if you want to make the Taylor Swift hat, I probably have shown a picture already here, and the pattern will be in the description box. So yeah, I stock up on this because they go fast. Alright, and then I have, I'm almost done here. I have 3 red. This is the Big Twist Plush as well, because I got 3 of those. Because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I've been getting orders for these heart pillows that I make. I'll put pictures. And red and pink seem to be the colors. I mean, everybody orders them in all different colors, of course, but red goes quickly. So I wanted to stock up and make sure I had enough on hand to fulfill all my orders. And I got 2 white of the Big Twist Plush, also for bunnies or hearts or whatever anybody orders. And then lastly, I have this Big Twist value, which is the color Unicorn Magic. So that's my Joann haul. Like I said, I did a Hobby Lobby haul 2 days ago. So if you want to watch that, you can find that in the description box as well. And I have like a lot of patterns coming up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you like what you see. I mostly don't do yarn haul videos all the time. I do mostly pattern videos or stitch tutorials. And I have a lot of patterns, so please take a look if you're looking for something. I mean, I have all kinds of stuff like book covers and iPad covers and kitchen. I have things for the kitchen. I have scrubby patterns that people buy constantly from my Etsy shop. Most of my hats, scarves, blankets, like anything you can think of. Most people, most beginners can follow the majority of my videos. There's a few that might be a little bit more difficult, but for a brand new beginner, but otherwise they're pretty beginner friendly. I feel like I explain things quite a bit, so that people, you know, if they have questions, they can get them answered in the video. But so please take a look at that, and if you have any questions about any of this yarn, or if you want to comment about any of this yarn, I do reply to all comments. I love to hear what people are making, if you've used any of these yarns, what you've made with them, what you'd like to see me make with them. If you have any pattern ideas that you'd like to see me fulfill, I could do that. Clothing is a little difficult for me. I can make it fine, but to write a pattern for like a cardigan or something like that is kind of difficult for me at this time because of sizing. I'm just not sure how to incorporate, you know, I want to do sizing that will fit everybody, so extra small up to, you know, whatever, 6X, something like that. And I'm not sure how to be that broad with pattern making just yet as far as clothing. But I will get there. So anyways, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to have you. Stay tuned. Also, I'm going to be cleaning up my shelves. I did that like 2 years ago and people really liked that video, so I'm going to do that again. And I'll be getting like a box of yarn to do a giveaway with. So make sure you're subscribed so that you'll get notification when I do the giveaway. No purchase necessary or anything. I just box up some yarn, and whoever wins, I just choose at random, like a random wheel, you know, and I'll just send it to you for free. So stay tuned for that, and any other patterns. I have a couple hats coming up, and a blanket. So anyways, enough talking. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you. Bye.